Today's horoscope, Capricorn November 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your zone of recreation, entertainment, romance, and creative pursuits, encouraging your spontaneous, expressive side. However, a tendency to second-guess things is with you in the first half of the day, and while this can serve you well at times, if taken too far, it can incline you to unnecessary worry. You can feel compelled to micromanage things or to take control of situations that probably should be given some space. Try your best not to get into power plays. Watch for anxiety and unnecessary worry. This gets easier and even natural as the day advances. Energies now support heartfelt pursuits. There can be a comfortable intensity in your interactions with others. Emotions and thoughts drive creative efforts, and emotional self-honesty can push you in the right direction. One of the most critical turning points in your entire year is about to arrive. A mighty full moon in your solar house of true love, romance, and pleasure will arrive tomorrow and echo out until the middle of next week. It is spotlighting matters of the heart, likely bringing a milestone turning point for you. If single and casually dating, you may find that you meet a soulmate or twin flame, someone who changes your life and perspective forever. Couples may deepen their relationship with increased passion, promises, or parenthood. However, if you're not with the right person, you may shatter and leave one another in the dust. What could inspire you? Inspiration might come from something physical when the moon enters Taurus, its exaltation. Music, food, textiles, or spending time in nature could fuel your productivity. You could create something amazing after taking the time to indulge in something beautiful. It might even be evident to your colleagues because the moon will trine Venus in your sign later today. You might have a radiant glow that nobody can deny. Take pride in exuding this beautiful energy since it will attract more prosperity and fulfillment in your work life. You may feel frustrated by the judgments that your mind produces. The aspects today invite us to be compassionate with ourselves and others, yet your sign is so dedicated to fairness that you may find it difficult to be compassionate when someone or something is just plain wrong in your eyes. Step back and take a break from this kind of situation. Swimming would be recommended now, in order to feel your own weightlessness while you exercise out those frustrations. If you can get away for a little fun today, the day is sure to be a winner. It's a vibration that's in the air, and anything that involves social interaction will go over very well. Take active part in any virtual meetings or gatherings that you're expected to attend. If you find you're not as focused as you usually are, use an agenda so nothing important is missed. Once the workday is over, see about getting together with some friends or family, if possible. Enjoy some laughter and good times. While the moon's return to your work sector over the weekend will see it team up with the South Node to get your professional plans in order ahead of Pluto's return to your income sector next week, even the professional forces are encouraging you to hold back. With the moon not only returning to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart today but also beginning the lead up to the only full moon here this year, this is the right distraction at the right time. With Venus, the planet of love, in her early days in Capricorn and Pluto just days away from leaving, this is something that both will benefit from. 2 days after Venus returned to Capricorn to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations, the moon not only returns to your romantic sector today but to begin the lead up to the most romantically charged full moon of 2024. This is something that was always going to give the spirit of romance a serious boost, but this time, with the planet of love here to help you capture this. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a unique blend of motivation and reluctance as the moon in steady Taurus squares off with energetic Mars in Bull Leo. On one hand, there's a part of you that feels the drive to get things done, to tackle tasks, handle errands, or dive into that to-do list. But on the other hand, you might feel this stubborn resistance, a sluggish pull to stay cozy and distracted, whether that's scrolling through your phone or just lingering in bed a bit longer. If you're feeling this inner tug of war, know you're not alone. We've all had those days when we want to be productive, but our motivation is nowhere to be found. Sometimes, the hardest step is the first one: getting up, getting started, or even just putting your feet on the floor. But trust that, once you do push through, you'll likely find that spark of productivity waiting on the other side. Starting, even in the smallest way, can help you shake off that lazy feeling and tap into a sense of accomplishment. Today, the energy is also ideal for putting your focus to good use. Once you get past that initial resistance, try to hone in on your goals. Consider what's truly important to you, what adds value to your life, and which tasks will bring you closer to what you want. Think of it as a mental reset. Today's insights can help you organize your priorities, so that even when things get busier or distractions arise, you'll have a strong foundation for moving forward. By reflecting on what matters, you're building resilience for the future. Now, while focus is great, a little patience will go a long way. With Mars in the mix, there's a chance that tension might pop up, especially if things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like or if discussions get heated. If you find yourself in a debate or feel tempted to jump in with a strong opinion, take a deep breath. Think of this as a chance to practice calm and measured communication. Sometimes, holding back just a little, keeping a cool head and choosing words carefully can prevent misunderstandings and keep everything on track. Physical activity can also be a fantastic way to release any pent-up energy or frustration that might arise from today's push and pull. A quick walk, a jog, or even a few minutes of stretching can help clear your mind and make it easier to stay balanced. Remember to keep hydrated as well, especially if you're feeling any restlessness. Taking care of your physical body will help you stay grounded as you work through your tasks. And, as you're balancing all these different energies, remember to carve out some time for yourself. It's easy to get so focused on productivity and others' needs that we forget our own. Treat yourself to a nourishing meal, or take a few minutes to just breathe and relax. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's essential for keeping your energy steady and your mind clear. Another point to consider today is a little self-awareness in your interactions. With this cosmic influence, you might notice yourself feeling particularly enthusiastic about your ideas or goals. It's wonderful to have passion, but it's equally important to remain open to others' input. Have you ever been in a conversation where you were so excited to share your thoughts that you forgot to pause and listen? Today, noticing this tendency can be your superpower. Imagine yourself as a calm observer, someone who listens deeply and values all perspectives. By taking this approach, you create space for more balanced and enriching conversations. When we listen openly, we invite others to share insights that we might not have considered on our own. Sometimes, the most valuable wisdom comes from unexpected places, and being open to others' viewpoints can lead to breakthroughs and deeper connections. As you move through your day, I encourage you to reflect on how you're balancing your own needs with those of others. Have you experienced moments where taking that extra second to pause and breathe made a difference in a conversation? Or maybe a time when pushing past initial resistance helped you accomplish something you're proud of? Share your experiences in the comments. Your insights might resonate with others, reminding us all that we're in this journey together. Let's embrace today's energy as a chance to find balance, foster understanding, and move forward with purpose. The cosmos is supporting us to tune in, listen, and take each step mindfully. Let's make today one of growth, insight, and positive momentum.